Hey everybody, it's my second video. I'm so excited. Today I want to cover the power of three. We've all been told that all our lives that three's a crowd. Well, not in network marketing. And guess what? We all own a network marketing business. Now, the question is, how are you going to grow your business and make money? It's simple. It's the power of three. First, you need to work on getting 3 preferred customers. Of course, we want more. The more you have, the better. The more money you make. But these 3 really good preferred customers are going to turn into ambassadors. You're going to continue to work with them. You're going to support them. You are going to check on them constantly, make sure that they're doing well. Not constantly, you don't want to nag them to death, but you're going to show them good support. Once you have told them and shared with them the benefits of being an ambassador, which you probably did that in the very beginning when you started to sell to them, but they signed as preferred. Every once in a while you're going to have somebody that signs up as an ambassador from the very beginning, and that's great. But the thing is, once you do get somebody to sign as an ambassador, now it's time for you to mentor them, to teach them what you know, to teach them where to find their information, to get them comfortable in selling. Because that's the hard part for some of us. Some of us, I've never sold anything, and so I've had to learn how to do that. Now, once you get that ambassador, what you want him to or her to strive to do is to get 3 ambassadors themselves. What the network marketing business is about is duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. So if you have 1 ambassador and that ambassador signs 3 people, then those three ambassadors sign 3 more ambassadors, and on and on and on. If you will look at the diagram that I've attached with this message, you will see that if everyone continues all the way down to 5 levels, and our pay point system is just at $3, let's just say every 3 ambassadors that you signed continued on with the tree down, by the time you get to the 5th level, your paycheck just on your pay points would be over $2,000. If you look at the diagram, it'll be easier to tell. Plexus pays on 7 levels. 1 through 3, you get 5 points, 5 pay points. Level 4, you get 4. Level 5, you get 3 points. Level 6, you get 2. Level 7, you get 1. Now, I wanted to go over something really quick because a lot of you are already frustrated, and I don't know how to do it. I just want you to be patient. I wanted to kind of give you my timeline. I signed up to sell Plexus on October the 18th. I didn't sign my first ambassador until November the 22nd, and guess what? It was my daughter, and I made her do it. The next ambassador I got, now this is November, I didn't get another ambassador until the end of January. So my 3 points of advice for doing this, selling Plexus, building your team: be patient, be positive, be Plexus. You can do this. Thanks. Hey everybody, I'm Terry. I'm in your upline if you're watching this. Clearly you're on the Pink and Plexus team. I wanted to make a quick short video and talk about 2 different things that can enhance your business. And remember, since you are a Plexus ambassador, you own your own business. And what do most people want to do when they own their own business? They want to make money. Well, here's another way that you can make money or get your money back that is not necessarily tied to selling your Plexus. Well, it is tied to it, but I'm just saying you're not actually selling. What you need to do is think about your taxes. Everybody that owns their own business has some tax relief that is coming to them in the way of expenses, you can write off certain expenses. And I wanted to make sure that you understand that you too can write off your expenses because you do own your own business. For the past 3 or 4 years, JD and I have always owed on tax day, and we all know how horrible that feels. But this past year, I added an app to my phone called TaxBot, and I'm just going to share it with you. It's a little icon that you can see on my phone here. You can download it. I will tell you that this app is about $100, but it will save you so much money in the end, and it's so quick and it's so easy to make sure that you capture all of the expenses that you are due. All you have to do is click on the app and it opens up. I don't know if you can see this because of the reflection, but it gives you an option to add expenses. You click there, you fill in all of the questions that it asks. It asks a category, which it gives you a list of categories, so there's no guessing. It makes it so easy. You go back, it asks you the purpose. You can say selling new product, new customer, getting a referral. You can put whatever it is that you were actually doing. It asks for the total. It asks where you were. You can put in Mi Casino, whatever restaurant you're at, or if you're talking at the library or at the gas station or wherever you are, you put it in. The date, who you're with. Then once you do that, it says attach receipt. You pull it up, click camera, take a quick picture of your receipt, save it, and use photo, and you're done. Save the expense, and it goes in and it calculates it for you. Then what you can also do is add the mileage. So let's say that you're driving 25 miles to meet a new customer and you have lunch with that customer. You need to expense the 25 miles that you drove there, the 25 miles back, and it gives you the option to post it round trip, put the same date, everything, and it records it. Here's the beauty of all of that. At the end of the year, when you go to visit your accountant, and you say to your accountant, I own my own business now, and I need to expense my expenses. All you do on TaxBot, and I'm sure that Quicken, there's all kinds of apps that will help you do this. You just have to find the one that works best for you. I fell in love with TaxBot. Believe me, I'm sure your bank probably has one. Quicken, there's all kinds. Anyway, at the end of the year, you print this out, print this report out. It categorizes everything: advertising, auto maintenance, business gifts, cell phone, charitable contributions, computer expense. It categorizes every single thing that you've expensed for the year. You hand that to your accountant. He submits it, and this year, JD and I actually got a refund. It all saves it in the cloud, so you don't have to worry about that. Once you save your receipt, throw your receipt away. If you're ever audited, then you can pull up and you'll have a copy of every single receipt that you ever put into your app, whatever app it was. I'm telling you guys, get it. Record everything. It takes, as soon as you leave a meeting, get in your car, take a picture of your receipt, log in your miles. You're making money on your trip. If that customer doesn't sign, you still haven't lost money. Do it. It's worth it. The other thing I wanted to talk about today was how do I keep up with everything? Follow up is important. You have to follow up with your customers. You have to follow up. If you mail out a three-day trial, if you mail out a sample, if you tell somebody you'll call them tomorrow to talk about Plexus, here's what I do. Get you a planner. Get you a planner. There's all kinds. This one's not very fancy. Bought it at Target, $12 or something like that. Every day I write on it. I write what I need to do. If I mail out a three-day trial, I go to the next week. I give them a couple of days to get their sample or their trial, and then I call them on like day 7 or 8, and I say, hey, what do you think? Did you just love it? And 9 times out of 10, they say, I love how I feel, and I'm going to order tomorrow. But the important thing is that you follow up. If you give somebody a sample, go back and check on them. Don't just hand them a sample and then wonder days later, well, I wonder what they thought about it. Follow up with them. Get enthusiastic. if you write down every single thing, if you say to somebody, I'm going to call you tomorrow, write it on your little calendar, call them tomorrow, do exactly what you say you're going to do. People want to work with people that they can trust. They want to work with people that they know care about them, and they want to know that they can come to you if they need help for anything. So that's it for today. I wanted to make it short and sweet. Get an app. Get an app. It will save you thousands of dollars. If you buy a new computer for your Plexus business, write it off. If you buy merchandise, if you buy a Plexus t-shirt, whatever you buy for your business, write it off. Every time you get in the car to go make a delivery, to meet with somebody, write your mileage down. Mileage is huge. And get some type of an organization set up. Our teammate Gianna uses a Excel spreadsheet that she's color-coded, and when we have a training meeting, I'm going to ask her to speak about that, because I know that some of you would much rather use something on your computer. I just use this because I can carry it around, and when I think of something I need to do, I write it down. Okay, everybody, I hope you have a great week. Go Plexus.